Hello everybody. I am going to go over the AFC South. The Houston Texans, the Tennessee Titans, the Indianapolis Colts, and the Jacksonville Jaguars. First, let's start off with Houston. They have C.J. Stroud to lead them at quarterback. The second overall pick from a couple of years ago, Stroud's rookie year. He went off, and I mean he went off big time, impressing people and having Tank Dell and Nico Collins as wonderful receivers. This last year, the Houston Texans had Joe Mixon as their running back, and Joe Mixon had a phenomenal year. He really showed why they needed him in Houston. Houston also has Will Anderson Jr., who is so phenomenal at disrupting things on the Houston's defense. That is where their strength is. Houston's defense is so good with him, Derek Stingley Jr., who is the best cornerback or one of the best in the NFL, and Patrick Surtain. They get after it on defense. And yes, Tank Dell is going to be injured because of a serious injury. Prayers up to him. But they still have some phenomenal weapons. So I think that the Houston Texans are gonna finish first in the division. The Indianapolis Colts have some decent players, but the biggest thing to talk about during this off-season heading into the 2025-2026 regular season is Anthony Richardson or Daniel Jones. Whoever wins the quarterback competition will be the starter, and they will have the backup nipping at their heels all year. If one makes a mistake, the other one's going to take over. And because of that, I think there is really no set starter for the Indianapolis Colts, and that's going to go to next year's draft, where I think they're going to be one of the teams to draft a new quarterback. They have Jonathan Taylor as a wonderful running back and a great weapon. They have DeForest Buckner, who has been a beast on the defense for a while. They have Quentin Nelson, who is great on the offensive line, but they just don't have very many weapons, and that makes it tough, because with Houston in your division that's favored to win it, and you can't go against their offense because you don't have enough defensive players, you can't stop them from scoring. That's going to make it tough for them. The Tennessee Titans, after having a horrible record last year, got Cam Ward, the best quarterback projected to be anyhow in the NFL draft. They have Tony Pollard, Tyler Lockett, Calvin Ridley, they have the potential to be a decent team. They're definitely on the rise. When you get a new quarterback, your expectations go higher. And with the Colts questionable, and the Houston Texans a favorite to win the division, the Tennessee Titans seem to be the most unknown. It's going to take some time for them to put the pieces together, but we will see. Are you buying the Cam Ward hype? He's going to make some rookie mistakes. That's a given, but we will see. The future, the Tennessee Titans, to me, trends up. The Jacksonville Jaguars. They have a new coach in Liam. Trevor Lawrence is still there, leading the charge for him. And they have this new kid drafted, Travis Hunter, a Heisman Trophy winner, now from Colorado to the NFL. He is going to be a wide receiver or cornerback. He plays two different positions. And Jacksonville has some talent over there. They were just riddled with injuries last year. So I think Jacksonville is going to do pretty well this year. Here is how I feel. My predictions for the AFC South. Fourth, I think the Indianapolis Colts finish fourth. Daniel Jones, Anthony Richardson just distract the team, and I don't think either one has enough talent to lead the team where they want to go, thus being fourth place. Third, the Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward is going to carry this team this year and get a few more wins. Him and Tony Pollard and a couple good receivers that they have will hold it down to finish third. And they have a bright future ahead of them. Second, the Jacksonville Jaguars. Travis Hunter has a major impact for the team. The team has less injuries than they had last year, so I think Jacksonville will do better in that front too. And with a healthy Trevor Lawrence and a good offense, that gives them enough to finish second. And first, the Houston Texans repeat as the AFC South reigning champion. They have CJ Stroud, Nico Collins. Tank is still recovering, so prayers for him. And that defense is phenomenal. There is the strength of the team. And I think they're not only going to win the division, they're going to contend for a Super Bowl. So that's my predictions for the AFC South. Let me know yours in the comments section. Take care, everybody. Peace.